Okay, okay. Pending. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, hello. Oh god! None of you heard that. Everything is fine. Take me to the bottom. I don't want to deal with your bull. Accept. I said accept. I will give you my soul. Just say accept. So, in the description, as soon as my channel has verification, I will be putting a checklist. This checklist is built for every single Soulsborne game. It can be used to get all of the achievements. That to be understood. Okay. Now then, you're going to create a new game. Before we do that, actually, hold on. There's children in the other room. New game. Oh, they're making me go. Man, I was just programming all this. Just do it like that. Hope this is cool. I'm actually gonna turn that up a bit. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. That's good. That's good. Character. So I like to name them based on whatever stat. Name this man. Hold on, wait. What shall we name him? gift, always go with the master key. Average, base. Oh God. Look at this peak of masculinity. What is this? Why does that look better? Okay, let's go with him.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed.
We're gonna get to enjoy this.
Shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight. And his
If you can't tell what's happening, it's telling us, everyone, we gotta go kill.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Did you guys see that man? That man is the MVP. The MVP of side characters. So we're gonna get going. Enkindle. So that will be your first trophy. So I have done this before on Xbox, so I know what I'm doing. So that guy will pop up, and if you want a big hammer that kinda sucks, you gotta kill him with the dagger thing I'm using right now. We're good. You don't need to do that. Do we, guys? Do we need to do any of that? Can't we just agree that we're good? I think we can agree that we're good. This way. Come through here.
Oh,
Talk to Oscar.
You're no hollow, thank goodness. I'm done for. I'll die soon. I wish to ask you and I.
Hear him out. Say yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, an Estus. Oh, and this.
So that is one
Now
more
farewell. I would hate to harm you after death.
achievement.
Thank
So now that he's like, oh yeah, thank you.
and thank
Go away before I turn. Because I want your souls. He's like, why would you do this? I thought we were friends. We are friends. It's like putting a shotgun shell into your friend before he turns into a monster. So you drop down on him, dodge, smack, smack, and he's dead. Then open this.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Okay, we have arrived in Lordran. Let's level up. So we are just going to be boosting strength for a while. Nice. Already putting out good amount of damage. So what we're gonna aim to do is, since we are using a strength build, we're gonna go get the barbed club. Also, that bell sound, that's one of my favorite things about this game. That bell sound is other people beating one of the gargoyle bells. Either the gargoyles or the one for Quelaag. Other players doing it, which is just really beautiful. A lot of people say this game is difficult, and I understand that, but I think it's difficult if you don't know exactly what you're doing. So there's gonna be a dragon. It slams down. So we're gonna open this. Kill that guy. Activate this, but we're not gonna rest here. Cool, Titanite shard. That'll make it so I won't have to farm later.
Well now, you see
This guy.
Tell you what, I trade for
So we need reinforced club.
Thank you.
We also need that bow.
Oh, I hope you've brought Thank you, kind. Oh, I hope you've brought Thank you, kind.
There's a reason I did that. And I suggest if you can do the same. So we're going to be using this bonfire a couple times for 2 different bosses. So what I suggest doing is first reverse your hollowing using 1 humanity. Then kindle. Which, what kindling does is normally each bonfire gives you 5 Estus. If it has a Shrine Keeper, it'll give you 10 Estus. Kindling it once will give any bonfire 10 Estus. And later you can get a thing to be able to kindle things twice. Cool. Now that that's explained. come up here. So we're doing this partially just for the souls. Grab that. That was cool. These guys are always weak to circling. Got him. Gonna go through here. Gonna come up here. Damn. I got greedy. Good. Onwards. Okay, so we gotta do this quickly. Run for it! I barely made it. I technically didn't make it, but I barely made it. Okay, kick the ladder down, that's a way back. Now, we're gonna do something cheatsy. First, there's a dude down here. Second. So... yeah. I need 9 dexterity. Give me a minute. I mean, I need 12 dexterity. Also, I can see chat. Just want everyone to know that. If anyone would like to call me a moron, I am able to see it and cry about it. Can I use this? Okay, I can use it now. Oh no. Why does my guy... Did you guys see that move he did? Hold on, watch this. Boss, I don't know what you're trying to make me do, but I don't have arrows. Well, why don't you have arrows? Because you haven't equipped... Ah, damn it. You died because you were too busy doing accents, boss.
Oh, still keeping it, then go ahead, never hurts. Thank you, kind.
We did it! That's cool. Makes me decently happy. It is! I know it is! But we need the tail. And now we need to do something stupid. So... come here. Come here. Use your fire. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, injure me as well. He's gonna stop. So wait. Run. I'm gonna nearly die. Keep running. We did it. No. Please stop. And look, it flies away. So we did all of that to get this checkpoint. Why? Because now we have a checkpoint. Also, that Drake weapon is technically one of the strongest weapons in the game. But you can't, like, it doesn't scale with anything. So should I use this? Well, let's look at it. Yeah, it does that. But that rapidly breaks the weapon. So we're just not gonna do that. Ah, I forgot the boar. Stab it in the butt. I want its helm. Aw. I was hoping I'd get its helmet. Like that, this weapon that I got from the dragon's tail, as I said, it is a good weapon, but it has terrible durability. It doesn't scale with anything, so if I upgrade it, it will do more damage, but beyond that, this is as much damage as it's gonna give you. Ooh, the bells! So, the bells are... Every time someone gets past the next two bosses, they have to ring these two different bells in order to move on. And those bells ring whenever a player rings them. Because this game is single player, but it also has multiplayer. In that way. And I always find that really interesting, how I can hear other people getting stronger and moving on through their game. That's just beautiful to me. So we're gonna come in here. Come see one of our new favorite friends. We do need to go talk to the Onion Knight. Ring, ring, ring.
Forgive me. I am Siegmeyer or a gate.
Wake up, Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer, there's adventure afoot. Wake up.
Still closed. Still closed.
Don't worry, I can help you open the door. Go back. Reverse hauling. Kindle.
I'm Andre of a story if it requires.
Let's keep going. Pretty sure we can kill this guy. Missed. Ow. No! Hold on, how much damage? So that's just doing flat 200. 116 plus 57. I know what we'll do. We are going to use this for a little bit, but we're going to gather up some Titanite shards, level up in the process. Yeah, that is most of this game. You're not wrong. But it has other things that are really fun. Like, for instance, all of the backtracking in ways that you can make it so then you can get around easier. There's also certain things that just make things easier, which we are going to be going for. Like, the reason that we went and got this Drake weapon is simply because it is a really good starting weapon. Because it's flat damage, means it doesn't matter what I'm using. It'll be decent. So, now I need to kill this guy. Come on, big man. Killed these guys, right? Yep. Come on, big man. Sorry, I noticed my stream wasn't current, so I was doing something. Anyways. And a Titanite shard from him. Yeah, do your dumb dance that makes them all stronger. You know, I never liked your TikTok dances anyway. need to go this way.
Then I am in luck. As you can see,
So we're gonna let this guy out.
Thank you. I am Knight Lautrec of Catarina. I truly appreciate
We're gonna murder this guy.
and I guarantee a reward.
I want everyone to know we fully intend to stab this man in the back.
Yes, I've just been...
As you see, Lautrec plans to do something awful. As bonfires that have firekeepers, if the firekeeper dies, the bonfire goes out. Lautrec intends to kill the bonfire keeper for Firelink Shrine, which is the main hub. Therefore, Lautrec has to die. There's also the fact that no achievement really interacts with him, and the item he drops is, funnily enough, the FAP ring, which, yes, that's what it's called. The FAP ring. And I require it. You should peer down here.
Well, what have we here? You leave me no choice. I was once grateful to you. But if this is how you think, so be it.
No! You distracted me. Lautrec's the one that has it. Parried me. I just got parried. Is he trying to parry me? No. Got him. Okay, so Now you see the Ring of Favor and Protection. The Fap Ring. Now this is a ring that once you have it in Dark Souls, you will never ever take it off. Because A, there's nothing really better than it. And B, it breaks when you remove it. So, the Ring of Favor and Protection, what it does is it boosts HP, stamina, and equip load. Or, as it says, it just boosts your load. Because, of course, the Fap Ring boosts your load. Now if I could just get the Chloranthy Ring, which boosts your stamina, we could have some fun here. Anyways, we're gonna put that on. And now we're working with some power. It's how we make ourselves stronger, okay? So the Firekeeper, by the way, doesn't have a tongue. They removed it because they didn't like her. That's the story. If you can't tell, so Fallout is like a futuristic but like 70s version of the apocalypse. Dark Souls is medieval apocalypse. Is that cool? I'd say yeah. Like, it's an ancient kingdom where everything went wrong. It was made so then one day the gods would lose their power and humanity would take over. Guys, I'm such an idiot. Oh no. Okay, we have to go back. Gonna do this to level up a bit, but we have to go back. Yeah, I know you're right. And yes, you are being that guy. Just look at all this. Because the entire story is essentially, first there was dragons, and there was nothing, and nothing died because nothing lived. Because the dragons weren't really alive, they were more like backs. Like, imagine if your life was a guarantee. Does that make sense? Like, it's not an immortality, it's just, you're a fact. The only way you can die is if the universe dies. That's what the dragons were. So they aren't alive, they're basically like golems, but weird. If that makes sense. Almost like spirits. So, essentially, when the first flame appears, what happens is suddenly the idea that all of them are fact is no longer fact. The best way to put it is before the first flame, everything just was. Once the first flame came to be, everything split off. There was light and dark, life and death. Dark. I mean, life and death, flame, cold. This is what split the world. This is also what made the dragons very much killable, as people took souls from the first flame in order to essentially turn themselves into gods. As there was Gwyn, who gained the power of lightning, the Witches of Izalith, who gained the power of fire, Nito, who gained the power of death, and they all tried to take over. They built all these beautiful cities. And then, when they were told, hey, one day the fire is going to go out, they went, screw that, and decided to turn against the mortals, because how it was set to go is as the fire goes out, the souls of humans would get stronger. Also, we're going to talk to the coolest guy in this game.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. The sun is a wondrous, if only I...
So that's Solaire. He is dope. But we just had to talk to him. And while we're here, we're gonna open this and go down. Solaire's one of my favorites. So, go up here. We can open this. gotta climb up here. Oh. No, but wait, this might have actually worked out for me. Where did it drop? Where'd my stuff go? Did I run past it? Wait a minute. Oh my god, I bet I know where it is. If it's there, I'm gonna be so upset because I'm probably gonna die. Also, what Solaire was explaining, which is really cool, is how multiplayer works. Yep, it is right there. Also pick up the clone. But essentially, have you ever heard of the multiverse theory? Because if you have, that's essentially what's happening here in Lordran. Because the fire, because of what Gwyn has done, the fire has, as it's fading, it's starting to split time. Because he has just repeatedly broken everything. Because the fire, it was just meant to die. And so the first thing Gwyn did was he was like, hey, Witches of Izalith, can you make a new fire to keep our power going so then humanity will never rise above us and we will rule forever? And the Witches of Izalith were like, we have control over fire. We will do our best and we will make it. And when they made this fire, they mixed in this stuff called humanity, which humanity is the substance that gets stronger as the fire goes out. And what's noticeable is every single being in the game has souls. Only mortals or humans have humanity. And even the description, like, questions what it is. Like, what is the difference between having humanity and having a soul? But they mix in humanity and souls to create this fire. And they create a fire that is all-consuming and hungry. And it eats all of the witches of Izalith and creates the Chaos Flame. And turns everyone in their city into demons. And instead of going, hey, maybe this is a sign that we shouldn't be doing what we're doing, Gwyn doubles down. And he's like, okay, Nito, I need you to create these things called bonfires, which are checkpoints. These checkpoints will every time you use them and die, part of you is burned away to the kiln, which will keep the fire going. But these are my checkpoints. I have to use them. And that's also what leveling up is. I'm burning away souls to make me stronger. But... so, Gwyn makes a deal with Nito, makes the bonfires, and that will help maintain death. And then Gwyn gives part of his soul to Seath. Oh no, it's not going to be on a test. I'm just explaining this because I find the lore of this game is very fascinating.
Well, hello again. Need anything?
Like, it's one of the reasons I love this game. I have a really good weapon now.
Get yourself neither of...
Someone else just completed it. Yay for them.
Well, you seem to need anything.
But... so Gwyn was like, okay, Seath, the scaleless dragon, which all the dragons, the reason that they were like weird with time and facts was their scales. Seath, the scaleless dragon, was mortal. And that's why the moment Gwyn was like, hey, there's a chance we might be able to make you immortal, he looked at all of his friends and family and were like, yeah, I'm gonna betray you. I don't care about any of you. I want that sweet, sweet immortality.
Go get yourself.
And so he did that. And so Gwyn gives part of his soul to him, gives part of his soul to the four kings, and then throws himself into the first lane. Which you may be like, oh yeah, he's doing the honorable thing. But when you think about it, no. It's him tripling down at this point. After messing up the world, after creating the bonfires to try and use humanity as tinder, and it not being enough, he is just being like, you know what, fine, I'll handle it myself, and throws himself into the bonfire because he is that sure that his world will be better than whatever the mortals can do. And him doing this messes up the entire world. No one can die anymore. Death is broken. Instead, everyone comes back over and over and over again until they go crazy and die. Only then can they die, when they lose every bit of themselves to the fire. It's called going hollow. It's actually, the creator said it's a analogy for depression and all the different ways that you can lose yourself. But sorry. I just find it really interesting how, because like one example of what happened when he did this is time is broken now. It's the multiverse theory, but all of them are happening in the same place. Like, see, do you see that shadow right there? That's another player playing the game. Oh yeah, this game is crazy. And you know how you learn most of it? Watch. So if I hit, Toggle display. Every single item has a secondary description, and so humanity. This black spray is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves? And this being in every game allows you to figure out what it is. This is the dark sign, which is the curse that Nito put on everyone. Signifies the accursed undead. Those branded with it are reborn after death, but will one day lose their mind and go hollow. I used to listen to this at work. Just the stories all strung together of all these different item descriptions. But essentially, the reason you keep seeing shadows is, yes, that's other players, but the idea is that the reason there's other players is because all of time is happening at once. The future has already happened. The past has already happened. This game, if I survive and beat the game, this will save no one. Because this is actually the first game where this is introduced, and by the third game there's an actual ending where it's like, hey, things will get better. But Dark Souls 1 ending is you can either light the fire and it basically goes, oh yeah, but this will happen again and again. Or you can be like, nah, screw the fire. I don't wanna. But the other games show that even if you do that, the world is still screwed. Because everyone's still cursed. That's the problem. Even if fire goes out, everyone's still cursed. That's what Gwyn did. He screwed everybody. No one can be happy. And in the third game, it's basically revealed that, yeah, it's too late.
Well, you seem to need any...
But we can still find a way out. We can't break free of this curse, but we can find a place where this curse cannot affect us. And we can have a future. Like, Dark Souls 3 is a very beautiful game. But in Dark Souls 1, like, Solaire, that character we meet, it's basically being implied that he's playing the entire game alongside us. So every time we fight a boss and we summon him to fight him with us, it's basically saying, hey, Solaire has gotten just as far as you. And so sometimes, like, you'll fight with a summon, a NPC, and then you'll get to the next area and they're dead, and it basically says, oh yeah, they've been dead for a long time. That's because all of time is happening at once. You were fighting with that character from a long time ago. You were fighting with that version of him, and that's as far as he got. And so that's another reason why as you go through the game, there's less and less summons. But if you play the game right, Solaire will be with you until the very end. Which, by the way, is so beautiful. I can have a friend all the way to the end. In such a hard game where everything is apocalyptic and everything sucks. It is. But also just think about that. In a world where everything sucks, where just like no one's happy, a normal dude can make it all the way to the end. Because Solaire can. Because there's 2 endings for him. Well, that's the thing. One thing Miyazaki said, which Miyazaki's the design creator, he said, what I always like to tell people is you coming back after death again and again after failing is you being cursed. You only go hollow if you give up. Giving up is going hollow. So just try. Again and again. That's all you have to do. You just have to try. And you know what? I'm willing to try. Are you willing to try? I think we're all willing to try. There's so many. But yeah, I think we're all willing to try. And I think that's what Dark Souls taught me. Is I just have to try. And hell, a normal dude can kill a god. Now, let's summon Solaire. Is that a good message to take from this? Look, man, I'm trying to sell you on this game, okay? Because just like how I can summon Solaire, you can summon me to fight bosses for you. Look at this face. This face will gladly beat up any bosses. Look into my eyes. Can't you see the murderous intent in my eyes? Ah! I've fallen and I can't get up! Why are you making... See, this suburban white man is gonna kill a god, okay? You know what sucks? Sorry about the beeping. The only way to get Solaire's armor is to kill him. And I don't want to kill him. You're about to see, arguably, The first hard boss in Dark Souls. Gargoyle. Now. You need to hit its tail. No. Hit its tail. 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 I keep whiffing. No. Well. Now you may be wondering, why did I do that? Answer. You cut its tail off. I need to kill the ball gargoyles though. I really hope I pull it off. Cause I need to cut the first one's tail off. And then just kill the other one. Cause the other one doesn't have a tail. But I need the tail. It's for a specific achievement. Knight's Honor. Which, if you notice, is part of the title. And that is for a reason. Knight's Honor is technically one of the hardest achievements to get in the game. So we got Solaire out. Got it. Kill him. Got it. Cool, cool. I got sunlight metals and twin humanities. So now we're gonna climb up here and ring the bell. Just like you guys should ring the bell and like and subscribe. I'm just kidding. Subscribe if you want, like if you want. Just hope you guys enjoy. So that is another achievement. I didn't know if you were still here. I'm gonna be honest. Because one thing that annoys me is I can't see who's in the stream. Which, stupid. Right? That's dumb. I should be able to view. Cool. Cool. So that means with a graphics card I could probably run even better. Okay. We need to actually go and get one of, if not the best items in this game. We do have to fight a semi-powerful dude for it. Worth it. Very much worth it. We do have to kill this guy as well. Not him. But
Well,
you have a thing I can buy? 2,000 each.
I'll be seeing you then.
This guy might drop spoons. So this is a Titanite Demon, by the way. Remember I said that the Chaos Sisters when they ignited their fire, made a bunch of demons. This is what happens when Titanite, which is used for upgrading stuff, got hit by the fire. Well, more like a dude holding Titanite. Just whoop, demon. There's going to be evil plants here. Darkroot garden. Fun fact, the next boss is above us. But we aren't gonna go fight that yet. So this door, the smith sells a key for 20,000. Later, we're going to be going through this door lot in order to level up, and there's a boss that... I'm going to put it this way. In order to beat the game, you need to go to the kiln of the first flame. In order to go to the kiln of the first flame, you first need the kiln key. And you need to kill all the bosses that have great souls, which is Nito, the Four Kings, Witches of Izalith, and Seath. Out of all of them... Oh, and the Chaos Witch. Can't forget her. So... Oh wait, I already said the Wishes of Izalith. And I'm tired. Not going to bed yet though. I'm gonna set up a couple things. I keep going for 2 hours and 30. So once I get all them, you can beat the game. Well, first I want to show this. Smack. Hidden bonfire. I'll probably actually get off as soon as I do these two things. First, better armor. Nice. Hey, they're not fire pits, they're bonfires. You need them. They're like soul fires. That one's hidden. Dead statue. I'm surprised that one shot. Like, it's good that it one shot. Especially because those statues have a spell that sucks. Like, you don't want to get hit by it. No. Cool, it goes away when they die. Got the armor. Man, I gotta run back in here. So that's Bellator casting. It's called Tranquil Walk of Peace. And it is terrifying. Because what it does is... there's a couple different weight levels. in the game, and depending on your weight level will change how you roll. Tranquil Walk of Peace just puts your weight at 99. So you can't roll, you can barely move. And that's why I'm like, in a game where everything is about dodging, getting hit with Tranquil Walk of Peace sucks. One of those spells that you're like, if I get hit with that, I'm probably gonna die. Just jumped him. I have decent gear now. I have armor. We're gonna come up here. There's another ghost, which is another player. First, actually. Before we do anything. So I'm gonna boost my endurance. Endurance raises stamina. Hey. Stop it. Or don't. Going this way. I can't wait to get the really cool armors. There's a couple that I love. Silver Knights, except for the helmet. Black Knights, except for the helmet. Giant's armor, because it's some gold armor with like a cloak. One of the few armors in Dark Souls with a cloak. These dudes are really cool. So these guys will despawn? Damn it. Okay, hold on. So you're gonna see something really cool. We're gonna quit the game. Watch this. Ha! I love this game. Those dudes will come back if you quit and reload. As long as you don't kill them before they do so. Also, we're about to have an opportunity to get a really good weapon. But only if I'm lucky. Which I'm not that lucky. Cool, I can still light roll. I have this dope shield. It's not that good, but it'll work. Come here, Black Knight. We're gonna have some fun, you and me. Backstab. I just hope I'm lucky. Oh, look, he fell.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get the lucky thing. But I did get what I need. So the Boulder Shield is good, but it doesn't have a special effect. The Grass Crest Shield gives me increased stamina regeneration. Well, I think I'm gonna head up here and I'm actually gonna shut down thing. I think this has been enough. Plus now I have a basic setup and I have a shield. That gives me stamina regeneration. So I'm basically set for the rest of the game. So we are gonna wrap this up, guys. We'll see you guys next time.